There are many self-limiting beliefs that we have developed in our psyche over a very long period of time. These self-limiting beliefs have either come from external sources which we accepted and truly internalized, or they have developed in us through long processes of habits and beliefs. In whatever cases, when we are unable to live life to its fullest, when we are unable to experience the joy and the glory of life, we need to sit down and look back into our own life to find out what stops me, what stops us from attaining our true self. Once we go inside ourselves, being free from all external principles and self-imposed beliefs, we find that there are not just one or two self-limiting beliefs. There are many of them, especially 8 self-limiting beliefs that we have. These 8 self-limiting beliefs are part of our nature, are part of our intrinsic nature. They're part of our own existence. And if we are unable to overcome these beliefs, we will never be able to experience authentic happiness. We may make changes on the outside, cosmetic changes here and there, but true living, true happiness and true joy can be found only when we go into our own organic nature, understand our limitations, and then overcome those limitations. Let's now get into these limitations one by one. The first is limitation with respect to physical existence. There are 2 parts of this limitation. The first is limitations with respect to health, and the second is limitations with respect to my work, my job, my profession, my business. If we can go into our own Kundalini energy, the very life energy, it has everything for us to keep us healthy and to keep us in very good state of physicality and physiology. This is something that we have in our first chakra, the Muladhara chakra. If we are unable to activate this chakra, this energy wheel or energy vortex, we experience absence of health and we experience illness in different parts of the body and in different times of our life. So the first limitation with respect to our physiology, and the second is with respect to our work and profession. These 2 limitations belong to the same domain of the first chakra. When my first chakra is inactive or unhealthy, I cannot put my total energy on my work. My work compromises, and so also my profession and my career. So if you have any limitation with respect to work, your job, your present employment, and a career, you need to work on your first chakra. We will slowly delve into each of these chakras and go into some scientific methods for activating these chakras slowly, maybe over a period of a few months. The second chakra is with respect to joy. If you are feeling unhappy, there's a serious problem in your Swadhisthana chakra. That's the second one. So your limitation with respect to joy becomes the limitation of your life. If you are unable to experience joy, you will not be able to do anything, because happiness is the basic element that goes into anything that we do. In order to be successful, we must be joyful. So that joy is the domain of our second chakra. The third chakra, the solar plexus, is our Manipur chakra. And Manipur is the chakra of willpower, courage, and all about being fearless, living life fearlessly, living a very bold life. When my Manipur chakra is weak, I tend to be losing my willpower, my self-esteem, my self-confidence, and also my courage. I will start becoming fearless, and I'll start taking life as a great burden, not as a joy, not as an adventure, but as something very serious and so huge a boulder on my head that I am unable to overcome it. If this is the tendency, my whole life will suffer, especially my energy, my courage will suffer, and I'll live a very timid and coward life. The fourth chakra, which is known as the heart chakra or the Anahata chakra, it exists somewhere here in my spinal cord, gives me love, emotions, and relationships. If I'm experiencing less energy in my fourth chakra, my relationship will suffer, and my emotions will dive down. I will find very little energy to do anything. May it be work, may it be my studies, may it be my business, and may it be my relationships. So, the fourth chakra gives you everything for your love life. It also develops your connection with the divine, with the God. But this relationship can be experienced only if you have a very healthy and awakened Anahata chakra. The fifth limitation is with respect to your knowledge and creativity. You may be thinking, why? I am not that knowledgeable, I am not intellectually sound, I am not intellectually healthy, I am not creative, and many times I am quite boring and dull. If this is your problem, probably you have a very weak fifth chakra, the Vishuddhi. And if you can clean and awaken this chakra, you will have a wonderful command over your voice. That is, you will be a wonderful public speaker and orator. There will be weight in whatever you speak. You will have a wonderful leadership ability, and most importantly, you will be very creative. The sixth chakra, or the Agya, that's the command center, gives us the ability to commit, the ability to hold a thought for a very long period of time, and the ability to meditate. If I'm lacking in concentration, if I'm lacking focus, if I'm lacking persistence in doing something, or if I'm experiencing that my thoughts are running away wildly, they are not in my hands, then I need to work on my sixth chakra. The seventh chakra, known as Sahasrar in Sanskrit, translates to 1,000-petaled flower. The seventh chakra is experienced when you awaken all your intelligences, all your potentials, and all your talents. That is why the 1,000-petaled flower. You will simply be, amazed. You'll be mesmerized if you know what this seventh chakra can give you. The most important thing it gives you is the royal road to God realization. You'll find that your divinity is very near to you. You're very close to divinity. And you will start living a very divine life. We will take up each of these chakras in our oncoming sessions and find out something that will be of help to you to awaken and clean your chakras. And also will give you some techniques to help you activate these chakras.